let's get something straight right off the bat. Skyblock is a massive game mode. There are some days where I think it may have outgrown the server it sits upon. Yet, despite its massive size, Skyblock continues getting several content updates to keep it fresh for everyone. Most of these updates seem to receive help from a lone Discord server named Skyblock Nerds. Or do they? Skyblock Nerds seems to be the dream destination for Skyblock players who want to change the game for the better, but is it really where they should go to do that? Are there perhaps other methods that will actually work better? What's going on, everyone? It's your favorite blue guy here, and today we're gonna find out if Skyblock Nerds is overrated or not. Before I get into this ordeal, make sure to subscribe to the channel today. I see these percentages. I see this number too. If like a quarter of this percentage subscribed, I may make it to 5K very soon, so help make that a reality. I'm also hosting a rank giveaway that's lasting the entirety of summer. All you need to do to enter is click that annotation in the top right corner. I'll start by explaining what Skyblock Nerds is. Around 2013-ish, the server introduced the Elite Team, better known now as the Hypixel Player Council after Doctor took over in 2016. They're a group of dedicated players that help to connect the community to the developers. Their goal is to help the developers provide new content to said game mode or fix said game mode in general. Anyone who's a member of this team will have a role on the forums letting everyone know that they are part of that team, kinda like the translators. Skyblock Nerds, on the other hand, is not a specific team on the server, but it's rather an invite-only Discord server that I'm pretty sure houses all the Skyblock developers. Players must apply to get invited to this Discord when they're open. I'll be honest, when this Discord was first introduced, I was a little anxious about it, as my big concern was that this Discord server was gonna be the only place where ideas and suggestions would be looked at. As much as people tend to believe the current ideas and suggestions forum doesn't do anything anymore, ideas still get implemented from there. The most critically important part about that is that anyone can submit an idea there. For this Discord, you gotta be over 15, and there's a few extra things. I've never liked the idea of exclusive feedback gathering groups like this because, more often than not, it gives the members extremely big heads, and talking down to players isn't what's going to build this community to dev bridge. As time has passed though, I've started to see some similarities between the HPC and this Discord. Not just what I've talked about above, but also regarding how most of the community perceives these groups, basically being perceived as working on and helping with very little. That's not only perception though, even Skyblock Nerds members themselves are stating how little they feel they're being approached for their feedback on upcoming content. Now, that's not to say I think that these groups are absolutely down in the bin useless or anything, but, and I hope most of you would agree here, they could definitely be a bit bigger of a presence. Only a very small percentage of the server at large seems to be aware of these player-consistent groups, and I think the server needs to start making more people aware of its existence. Don't get me wrong, it's not like it's being completely hidden. Mini's pinning application forms in the Skyblock forums, but I mean like in-game. A very small percentage of the server used the forums in any capacity, and since posting now requires a linked account, that number's probably gone down even lower. I will say though that it's actually gotten a little bit better recently. The recent Skyblock Quality of Life update focused on Thunder Revolution got a Skyblock Nerd shout out, so maybe my mind is being read? BRB, I need to go to the aluminum foil store because I need more aluminum foil for my food. Yeah, that's it. See you guys in a minute. In my opinion, I think teams like HPC and Skyblock Nerds need to make themselves more of a presence on the server and forums. They're doing stuff for sure, but with the exception of this latest QOL update, Skyblock Nerds hasn't really been advertised that much, and I feel like they have to be working their tails off in the background with these updates and all that good stuff, and players should know that. However, I feel like they need to keep players informed of what's actually coming up in their quarterly updates, maybe a section where players can ask questions, etc. They're doing very good things, but if you don't see or hear from them, players start to wonder if they're actually out there at all, and in a way that sort of renders their work a little bit meaningless. So in all honesty, my thing with Skyblock Nerds is not necessarily on them. Still, I just feel like they should be allowed to make more of an impact than what they currently seem to do. What about you guys? How would you guys say groups like the HPC or Skyblock Nerds are doing at the moment? Let me know in the comments below. That is all for today. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like if you did so. Make sure to subscribe to all the channels in the description and download my texture pack. Have a universal afternoon, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him inside and outside.